Hello, my name is Jason, and this video is mostly going to be about building this electric ukulele. But I want to first set the stage about what I'm trying to achieve. I'm a multi-instrumentalist indie folk musician and producer. A new instrument to me opens up a discovery process. I do play a lot of acoustic ukulele already, so it seems natural that I would want to try what an electric ukulele does for me. Now that I have it, we'll see. In moderation, I actually do like switching gears to building instruments. So it's time well spent to me, but my motivation is to get a customized instrument. If you want a standard Telecaster, which is distinct from wanting the experience of building one, it's actually cheaper to just buy it. But in this case, if I want a dual pickup semi-electric ukulele, like what a Fender Acoustasonic is to a guitar, can you even buy that? But it has been my experience that I can build something that meets my requirements. We all choose where to allocate our time. I want to get the build done, I want it to look cool, but it doesn't need to be super bling, and then I want to get back to this studio. Now, there will be a short tone test at the end of this video. I am happy with how it sounds. It has mandolin vibes acoustically, and the pickup sounds like a nice electric guitar. But I'll link examples below where I'm playing the instrument in the context of a song, and that's the tone test I care most about. So I'm going to wrap up my preamble now and let the build video run. I'll be soundtracking the rest of this build with songs from my ukulele album that's being released in 2025. Links to that will also be below. I hope you enjoy the build and the music. Thanks a lot. You left me like a cliffhanger episode, an unsolved crime, and the case is getting cold. But I'm holding on, I'm staying in character. This menu's got nothing but water. I sip one patiently, waiting for my empty box delivery. Modern ghosts don't make a sound, no rattling chain notification. Maybe they'll come around eventually. Maybe they're stuck in the last century. Maybe you're stuck deciding a policy prioritizing the avalanche of inquiry. Modern ghosts don't make a sound, no rattling chain notification. Maybe they'll come around eventually. Maybe they're stuck in the last century. Never hurts to ask a question. Nobody said buried on the other side. Drop a quarter for connection to a slot machine that never stops spinning. Stare at my screen and hope that I'm winning your answer. Modern ghosts don't make sound, no rattling chain notification. they'll come around eventually. Maybe they're stuck in the last century. Modern ghosts don't make a sound. No rattling chain notification. Maybe they'll come around eventually. Maybe they're stuck in the last century. Purity, it's getting away from me. Every year I feel darker, it's not who I meant to be. I mixed the TNT, I didn't light it but I knew what it did. I closed the box and I sit ready to ship. Now is there blood on my hands? Probably. It's giving me bad dreams. I don't know exactly what happened, just a feeling that's haunting me. And I can't get peaceful sleep. Purity, it's getting away from me. Every year I feel darker, it's not who I meant to be. There's a key, break glass in emergency. It doesn't say what it costs. What if it's everything? Purity, it's getting away from me. Every year I feel darker, it's not who I meant to be. "67 minutes on this urban highway. Time to think about the biggest things. Knowing that's not all, we still have to come back home. Total window 100
34 minutes. Time to think about existence while we cross the very, very, very long distance. You know, cheap philosophy is a hobby for me. I like to read the notes that Professor Bowtie wrote. Why? Because infinite ad nauseum. Sail off on their own. When you feel the harmony, let's set faces, watch you sing. From the other lanes, they're wondering, what are they missing? Talk to your love interest while we cross the very, very, very long distance. Discover corners of their heart while you're at arm's length apart. Spin out of control on the bits you love the most. It's not stuck if you're in love to be stuck there together. 67 minutes on this urban highway. Time to think about the biggest things. Knowing that's not all, we still have to come back home. Total window 134 minutes. I wish you were a stone that could have taken the blow. I wish you were rubber, reversing the force and bouncing back to life. I wish you were wood I could glue back together. I wish I could do more than just remember. There's always a chance you would have agreed, knowing the end might be tragedy. There was an accident, they called us to say. There was an accident today. for dinner and I made a stew. The bourguignon's full of wine, that's why it tasted so good. You didn't worry about the calories, you knew the moment was worth every penny. You left me this tool like you lended a hand. I used it today, I remembered my friend. There's always a chance you would have agreed, knowing the end might be tragedy. There was an accident, they called us to say. There was an accident today. Riding my bike as the big truck speeds by, I think of who I would leave behind. Don't let my passing make you afraid. Go on living, don't share my grave. There's always a chance you would have agreed, knowing the end might be tragedy. There was an accident, they called us to say. There was an accident today. There was an accident, they called us to say. There was an accident today. Sometime between the previous and our more recent conversation, some wrong ideas have taken up residence inside your head, like a parasite hiding eggs in another mother's nest. There's no dilemma for inhabiting. The walls aren't real, you're imagining. Your career is what we all fear. You're chasing the end of the rainbow. Your wristwatch would not be squashed by descent into open volcano. It was an offer you could have refused. The person we knew would not have been confused. There's no dilemma for inhabiting. The walls aren't real, you're imagining. The castle you built is bleeding you dry. It's your personal Stockholm syndrome. You thought that you would not be the prince, that you would escape out the window. This is an intervention. I'm not losing a friend to the alternate dimension. There's no dilemma for inhabiting. The walls aren't real, you're imagining. We all have mix some water with our wine. But you're drinking poison and you say, hey, hey. You say you feel fine. You say you